Gital, and I'm going to be reading The Rainbow Fish. That's the title. The author and the illustrator is Marcus Fischer. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish, not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past them, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." Do you think Rainbow Fish is going to share his scales? "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. He wasn't nice to his friends, so they got upset at him. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales when no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to the deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she could help you." So he thinks that everyone just wants to play with him because he's beautiful. But if you're not nice, then no one's going to want to play with you. The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I've been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." So if he shares, he's going to be happy. Let's see what happens. "I can't," the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into the dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I even be happy without them?" Sometimes you have something that you really, really want and your friend asks you to share, and it's hard for you to share, right? But if you're not nice to your friends, then they're not going to want to be your friend. Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The Rainbow Fish wondered, only one very small, shimmering scale? He thought, well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. So maybe if he gives one, he's gonna feel good. Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale among his blue ones. A rather particular feeling came over Rainbow Fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scales glittering in the water. Oh, he shared and he finally felt something good. He never shared before, and he realized that if he shares with his friends, they're going to want to be his friend. And look how many friends came. The little blue fish whistled through the ocean with his scales flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted to want a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the fish. He made so many friends because he shared. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions has been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. He made so many friends now because he shared. Does that ever happen to you, that it's hard to share? But when you share with your friends, then they want to play with you, and then they have so much fun together. So remember to always share like rainbow fish. Goodbye.